Okay, we are less than 2 hours away from former President Trump speaking at a non-union auto supplier facility in Clinton Township. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cass joins us live there outside Drake Enterprises. Brett, what can we expect from the former president's visit tonight?
President talk about that transition to electric vehicles and really criticizing the Biden administration for pushing towards that transition, saying it could cost union workers their jobs. Now we're here, and you mentioned it is a non-union facility, but we have seen and talked to a number of UAW members that are here today. One gentleman I spoke to said he got the call from his union leadership. They know he's a Trump supporter and said, hey, we have this event that you can come out to hear the former president speak, and he's in favor of the president coming out here and talking to people, both union and non-union members. And he's also very in favor of UAW President Shawn Fain and kind of the demands he's pushing for. He's standing behind the strike and agrees with some of those things that they're demanding. He did push back, though, on some of those comments that UAW President Shawn Fain has made recently, including last night, that seemed to be critical of President Trump. And obviously, Fain met with Biden yesterday. But this worker I spoke to said, look, the UAW is not Democrat. It's also not Republican. It's for the working people. And in his opinion, he feels that President Donald Trump is the man for the working people. So that's why he's here today. He's hoping to hear President Trump speak in favor of the UAW and their stand-up strike and what their demands are and stand with the working man. His main message was that President Trump is keeping jobs in Michigan. Again, that's what he was telling me just moments ago here at this event. We're going to hear what President Trump has to say. And again, President Biden was just here yesterday. So they're getting competing messages, I guess, from union leadership and some union members that are here. But all in all, they're ready to stand with anybody who is ready to stand with them. But for now, we're live in Clinton Township. I'm Brett Cass, 7 Action News.
Okay, Brett, we'll wait to hear what happens there tonight. Definitely things are political, but labor has to be feeling pretty good as things unfold.